There is a dimension beyond which is known to humankind. A dimension of sound and sight of mind. A dimension intended only for mature audiences, and exists solely as a form of entertainment, without intentions of education or societal enrichment. It's a podcast. It's what you're listening to right now. It's a podcast. It's a podcast we call Lore Folk. Hello and welcome back to Lore Folk, a podcast where we riff on all things paranormal. I'm your host, Aidan Kidd, and today I'm joined by...
It's me, Maddie! Yay!
It's that Maddie lady who won't leave my goddamn house! Get out of here!
That's me. It's just so cozy I don't want to go, you know?
Goddamn squatters' rights. It's Thanksgiving when you're listening to this. Oh
Yay!
My god, maybe, unless you're not listening to it on the day that it is released.
Right.
In which case you're a fake fan. How dare you not wait for us every time we're uploading a new episode?
Maybe they're listening to it next Thanksgiving as a fun tradition. Maybe we'll only release one Thanksgiving episode ever, and you have to come back to this one every time. It'll stay golden, I promise. It's timeless comedy.
It's going to be the most timeless episode of Lore Folk ever. We're not going to make any dated references to the fact that we are currently recording this at 4:45 Chicago time on 11/20/2020.
Wow.
Maddie.
Aidan.
Thanksgiving is in a crisis. Every other holiday has a sort of creature for it to point to and call its mascot. Halloween has like 20 of them, and like Jack Skellington, Beetlejuice, and even David S. Pumpkins if you want to throw them in. Christmas has Krampus, and probably others. There's always something spooky lurking in the shadow of old St. Nick. And the Easter Bunny plagues the island of Easter, as we all know, on Jesus Day.
The cool Australian Easter Bunny, right?
If you think for a moment I was referring to any other Easter Bunny, you know what, actually, I might have also been referring to the Easter Bunny from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey when they're in hell.
Oh, I thought you were going to be talking about the guy's dad from Hop. He's also the Easter Bunny.
Oh, you think I've seen Hop? You think I've
know.
seen Hop with Russell Brand?
It's got James Marsden in it. It's
does it?
It's the precursor to the Sonic movie. Everybody knows that.
But Thanksgiving is in a crisis, Maddie. Let's stay on track here.
Please.
They are completely without a good holiday mascot, a creature to call their own, to terrorize the children for disobeying traditions.
Do we have to remedy this?
We need to remedy this, exactly. We need to come up with a possible contender for the Thanksgiving creature.
All right, I've been thinking about this, and I'm not sure if I have a creature per se, but I have sort of an origin location for said creature. Sort of
I'd love
jump
to hear
off.
it.
So there's a lot of cryptids I've noticed. I think they should all start a band, by the way. There's a lot of cryptids that end in I, E, or Y. You got Champy, you got Nessie, you got any sort of lake monster at any local body of water will just be like the name of the lake with a Y at the end, right?
Yeah.
And Thanksgiving, one of the main foods of Thanksgiving is cranberries. Or they're just sort of a seasonal winter food. And I don't know if you know this about cranberries, but they grow in bogs. And I just feel like it would be cool if the Thanksgiving cryptid sort of lived in a bog as Nessie lives in a body of water. How do we feel about that?
What if the bog is the monster?
Ooh, now that's good.
A sentient, gelatinous sea, like from that sci-fi documentary that I can't think of the name of that I was trying to Google while Maddie talked and I couldn't find it in time.
Dude, just look it up. We can cut there.
No, we're going with it as is. I think it's a reference that if I don't even get it, I don't think other people are really going to get it that well. Unless you're a huge fucking nerd, in which case, I don't want you listening to my podcast. I don't want to reward you.
If you're a huge fucking nerd, go to the YouTube comments and just pick something that Aidan was referencing. And now he's like the #1 fan of that piece of media.
You know, I am going to be that nerd because it's going to bug the shit out of me if I don't look this up.
While Aidan looks this up, I'd just like to say, if you are listening on Thanksgiving and you have to spend it with your family, if that's fun or if it's not fun for you, just know that I love you, and so does Aidan. And Thanksgiving's just one day, so, you know, if your aunt sucks, it's fine. You don't have to deal with her anymore. Yay! Also, you shouldn't, though, because we already dated it. It's COVID. Don't hang out with your aunt. She's got COVID. Please. He still hasn't found it.
Oh my god, the documentary is just called Alien Planet. Look at that.
Alien Planet.
That's all it was. It was on National Geographic or Discovery or whatever. It's just like a possible CGI thing. It's based on a book or whatever. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. But now you know. Now we all know. Go watch Alien Planet. I remember watching it, I think, like a couple months ago, and it was kind of fun. I was a little bored, but I had fun. But that's where we got our gelatinous sea from. So we got a gelatinous cranberry sea. Okay. That's all right.
When you make like jellies or jams or sort of custards or whatever for Thanksgiving, you can put it in a little dish on the table and put 2 little googly eyes in it. And you'll be like, look, it's the Thanksgiving monster. Like, I made a tiny version of it for us to consume. Isn't that sweet? It looks like a bog.
Isn't this jovial? This thing dissolves the human skin in a matter of seconds. In reality, though. Ha ha ha! We all live in fear of the Thanksgiving cranberry bog monster.
Nobody is braver than our troops who gather berries from the cranberry bog. So what does it do, Aidan?
I think it just sits there, right? It's just sitting there in the bog waiting for, like, small animals to fall in or something.
Oh, okay. And that adds to the flavor of the cranberries?
Yes. You can really taste the 19th century explorer who fell in this thing.
Right?
Delicious.
It grows more and more powerful. It's almost like an Audrey 2 thing. Like, there's one farmer who happened upon this bog, and he has to keep it fed with, like, human souls and little critters and things so that the cranberries taste good.
I keep the monstrosity at bay. The government subsidizes Mises.
Exactly.
That's how he talks.
Yes. And here's your origin story. He discovered the bog, he took the cranberries, and then he realized what it cost. What did it cost? Squirrels. And then the next year he was like, I ain't doing that. I can't constitute feeding squirrels to the bog. And that year, the cranberries were really gross and nobody liked them. Even the people who actually like cranberries for some reason didn't like these cranberries. And he realized that in order to have a good old harvest, that he was going to have to make a bunch of sacrifices of blood to feed it.
The American people have a choice to make. If you want your delicious cranberries this Thanksgiving's, you must deliver to me your firstborn child.
Ask not what the bog can do for you, but what you can do for the bog.
Do it for the bog.
Oh, this is good too, because here's the lesson. You can scare youngsters into not doing the traditions.
Naughty children get fed to the cranberry bog.
Exactly. If you don't eat all your peas, I'm gonna take you out back and put you in the bog. Perfect.
Oh, that's so grim. So what else? There's got to be that. We should start a cast of characters. We have the cranberry bog. We have one. But Halloween, we got to catch up to Halloween. They have so many.
Yes.
So what if I'm thinking, balloons. The Thanksgiving Day parade has a lot of balloons. Could we perhaps have a balloon creature who's, like, made out of sentient balloons, who, like Drifloon the Pokemon carries bad children away? Which is just a fun little anecdote of the Pokemon world that they decided to throw in, is that the Pokemon just carry children away and drop them somewhere from the mesosphere.
That's how all those weird little kids get out there in those fields when you're, like, really far away from a town, but they still want to battle you. They were just dropped there by the balloon Pokemon.
Or that balloon kid that Ellen was talking about that one time.
Balloon Boy?
Balloon Boy. You remember Balloon Boy, don't you?
Well, were we? Were we alive for Balloon Boy?
Yes, I remember being a little boy, and I saw Ellen talk about it on her talk show.
I remember being a little boy, and finally I saw myself represented on the silver screen as Balloon Boy. Someone like me.
But that's where we can start our mythos, is that's where the Balloon Boy situation came from, is that's one of the Thanksgiving creatures.
Right.
All right, that's two.
But a giant balloon, like the parade balloons.
Yes, it'll be a big parade balloon, but it'll be an original character design that we'll work on. We'll workshop that later. So there's the three facets of Thanksgiving, right? We have the dinner, that's the cranberries. There's the parade, that's the balloons. And then we have the dog show.
Oh my God,
we have the Westminster Dog Show after the parade.
Dog show.
And Maddie, you know what I'm thinking?
Please tell me.
The Westminster Dog Show is hosted by a man named David Foray, if I am saying that correctly. And what I am proposing is that we take David and we pull a tusk and make him a turkey. We pull a Kevin Smith's Tusk, the film.
I know, I'm having a moral crisis because now people are going to have to look up the movie Tusk. And I don't wish that upon anybody.
Here's the lowdown on Tusk so you don't have to see it, but I don't know if I recommend you watch the movie, but I recommend you at least Google what this thing looks like. Is that the movie is about an old man who surgically transforms a human man into a horrible fleshy walrus creature. And so we would pull the same stunt on poor David and would, as I said before, remove a tusk because we'd have to take his teeth out because turkeys don't have teeth, and make him a horrible, scabby turkey man.
Can I just say first, just a real quick sojourn to the Tusk podcast that I secretly run. If you've never seen Tusk, but you look up a picture of it, the guy that gets turned into a walrus is the same actor who plays Paul Genslinger in New Girl, another Thanksgiving classic. And he's like the most tepid, nice, like wholesome little teacher man in the whole world. And then he's also in the movie Tusk as a human walrus. And I think that's just the duality of man, the duality of walrus. Exactly. Thank you. Anyway.
If we're making a man into a turkey.
Yes.
Where are we gonna get the snood?
The snood? Is that
the red thing? Dangly thing on a turkey's face? What are we gonna make the snood out of? That's a question I'll leave up to the audience.
Please give us your snood suggestions, your snood-gestions.
I want you to have to go through the mental torture of thinking about this turkey man's snood instead of me.
I was gonna say something really horrifying because now I'm thinking about Tusk. Is if we're going to make a human turkey, one of the children's traditions of Thanksgiving is you take your hand and you trace it to make the turkey feathers. But what if we just took a bunch of human hands and surgically stitched them all over him so he had hand feathers?
Naughty children's hands go to the turkey man!
Ooh, that's good. That's good. He's covered in the hands of naughty children. Ooh. Children who don't eat their greens.
Sorry, I just had to sit there and think about what this turkey man would sound like, and I'm not even going to try to replicate the horrifying noise that my brain just made.
I kind of feel like he should keep his nice Westminster Dog Show announcer voice. Like it's this horrifying mangle of a turkey man, and he like hobbles over under the nice cut dog grass or whatever, and then he's like, "Hello, welcome back." I don't know what the hell he sounds like. He's probably British,
it looks like
right?
The Yorkshire Terrier is having quite a day. Quite an excellent. He just keeps hosting. He keeps hosting the show.
Exactly. And the dogs have to be like super good because now there's this horrifying flesh being like on the podium near them. And he's like, looks like this beagle's a little distracted by my monstrosityness. We're going to have to dock points for that. Oh, and his owner's crying. Oh, interesting. Looks like all the children who came to see all the nice puppies are freaking out and they're scarred for life. Wait, what's this? Oh, I'm being told we're being billed for all of their therapy. That's okay. It's worth it for the dogs. I just feel so bad because it's like a real dude. You know, he's got like like a niece or a nephew or some youngster he's related to who's gonna find this and be like, hey, Dad, these two kids want to turn you into a human monstrosity.
Thanksgiving is saved! We did it! All right, here we are. We're no longer talking about turkey boys at the Westminster Dog Show. We're talking about ads, because we're in the ad breaks. Maddie, tell the people how they can get us to stop making up the fake ads that we're about to say words about.
If you want to purchase a shout out for a friend or a lover or an enemy or whoever you want, you can go to pnnpodcast.com/shoutout, singular, and purchase one. You could tell someone happy birthday. You could say, hey, it's Thanksgiving, and I know you hate Thanksgiving because that's when your dad left you. Haha, get fucked. Or, whatever you want. It's only, is it $5 or $6? Oh, God, I can't remember. I think it's only $5. So, bada bing, bada boom, bada buy a shout out for a friend. But until then, here's some ads. Yay!
Whoa, Maddie. We can't start
What?
saying some ads until we tell the people about our Patreon page.
Oh, yes. Did you hear? A sexy new development over here at Lorefolk. We have a Patreon.
Give us your money!
Please. There's lots of fun, different little goodies that we have. We got $1, $5, and $10 if you want to get buck wild every month with us. And we'll give you lots of nice stuff. You get access to Aidan's animation process for $10, which is a really classy. It's like when you go to Disneyland and you sit in one of those little classes and they teach you how to draw.
All right, do not bloviate that one, please.
It's really
I'm not
fun.
animating anything right now because of my hands being busted up. But when I'm done with busted up hands, then there will be more of that sort of thing.
First
but
to
we
know.
have lots of other stuff, like you can get your name displayed on the YouTube version of these episodes. Do you not want your name on the episode of some randos podcast where they talked about taking the host from the Westminster Dog Show and turning him into a tusk-like turkey man?
I know I would.
Anyone with a brain would, and you can get that for only like $5.
For $5, you also can get access to all of the music that I make for the show. Yay. One person commented on YouTube and said, wow, the music in this show is really good, so this is for you.
Kids are calling it poggers.
It's extremely pog-champ, I've been told.
All right, Maddie, give us an ad.
This episode of Lorefolk is sponsored by the thing that chases you up the stairs when you turn the lights off at night. It wants you to know that it would never really attack you, but when you skitter up the stairs all feral like you do, it's very tempting. Maybe slow it down on those stairs every now and then. You never know what could happen.
In 1983, a freak accident resulted in the creation of an entirely new species of animal. A species that have been neglected by the public for their freakish appearance. That's right, we're talking about the cornucopia. Half corgi, half cornucopia. Well, I'm here to tell you that these lovable creatures who hate being picked up are ready for adoption today. They produce plentiful vegetables from their cornucopia side and also roll around in the mud, like a dog. And they're perfect for the Thanksgiving season, so go and give them a home. Just make sure you don't eat any corn that comes from the cornucopia, because its kernels do have mind-controlling properties, and they will destroy your lives. Get a cornucopia today. And bring home a fluffy, hard-shelled friend that's not like a furry turtle. Fucking, that's not funny. That's not funny! Who wrote this? We need to find a new writer. This is bullshit. It's Thanksgiving. We're doing a Thanksgiving episode, and nobody could even write me a good ad for the ad break? Fucking disgraceful. Cut to the rest of the episode. I hate this shit. Maddie!
Aidan!
It's it's your birthday also when we're recording this. Not just Thanksgiving episode, it's the Maddie birthday episode.
Yay, it's my birthday today. Woo!
We've never recorded an episode on any of us' birthdays, so you know what that means.
What does that mean, Aidan?
It's your chance. You're the first one ever to go meet the birthday clown. Yay!
Oh boy.
You have to go to his void, Maddie. Enter his void. Look, it's right over there next to you.
Oh shit. Fuck, how did I get in my room? Okay. Here I go. I'm walking into the void. Hello? Any birthday clowns in here? Any birthday boys? I mean, I'm the birthday boy, but hello? Oh my god. Are you the birthday clown?
Yes, I'm the birthday clown. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's
Just
my
kidding.
birthday.
I don't give a shit. Also, I said, who are you, not how are you? Can you even fucking hear?
I'm Maddie. It's my birthday.
I know. What do you want? Oh, it's your birthday? I wasn't listening.
It's my
Looks
birthday.
like both of us are bad at listening to one another. Feels
Wow.
like we both have something to learn.
Well, at least we're not doing a podcast together. It'd be silly if two people who couldn't listen to each other did a podcast together. Am I right, birthday clown?
That would fucking suck. You're right. Good thing we're not doing that.
Birthday clown?
Yeah?
Can I get like a piece of cake or something? 'Cause it's my birthday.
You can get more than cake, child.
Oh?
It's your birthday, which means you can have your birthday wish.
Don't get too excited, birthday clown. Jeez. Oh, my birthday wish. Ooh, gosh. What should I wish for? So many options.
Be careful. If you say the wrong thing, you'll get a big surprise that you weren't expecting.
Ooh. A
And
surprise?
it's not
Ooh,
even
use
gonna
it
be
for
like
later.
genie rules. You know how I like genies? They'll like you ask for like $1 million. But
Yeah.
then, no, not like $1 million, but you ask for like $1 million, and then like the genie tramples you with like $1 million deer.
Yeah.
It won't be like that! It won't be an ironic twist! You wanna know what's gonna happen to you if you make a stupid, greedy wish?
I do. What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna kick you in the tummy!
Oh, not my tummy. Oh,
I'm gonna give you a
no.
swift kick to the tummy! That's right!
Okay.
Make your wish!
I wish for 2 wishes.
Wrong answer, motherfucker! Guess who's getting a tummy kick? Now come here, I can't reach you.
No. I'm stepping out the
No.
void. You can't get me, little
No,
short leg ass.
no.
Little short
You gotta
leg
come
birthday
to
clown.
me. No! When's the next time I'm gonna get this opportunity? Fuck! She's gone!
Like literally a year from, I'm just gonna poke my head back in. Like literally a year from now, you'll get the exact same
All right,
opportunity.
smart ass, just leave! Fucking
Okay.
taking the joy out of my goddamn day!
Bye. Love you. See you next year.
Maddie, how was it?
It was great, actually. Such a card. Got along well. Do you want to know what my 2 wishes were gonna be?
What were your 2 wishes? Did you get wait, did you not, did they were gonna be, did you not get your wish?
No, it didn't work out. There was a clerical error, so we're just gonna have to try again next year. But that's fine. I didn't
Did
need
you
'em.
try some bullshit? Did you say like, I want 2 wishes? Like an asshole would?
Perhaps.
Oh, Maddie.
I was
Fucking
gonna.
birthday clown's gonna be so upset.
I know he was kind of pissed when I left, but luckily he's got tiny little legs, so He's very small. He's got a big voice. He's got big personality, but a small little guy. So
it's a real like Wizard of Oz situation, like with the big head,
Exactly.
and it's like it's all projections. He's actually like I think he wears like platform shoes, like platform clown shoes, and that's what makes him tall.
Platform. How many clown feet can you fit in big old clown shoes like that? You know, it's just a bunch of feet, like a clown car.
Maddie, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
Maddie,
you
know what? I was about to say happy birthday. But instead, I'm going to end the podcast.
Okay.
Because you're talking nonsense. Hey,
It's
everybody.
my birthday. I'm allowed to.
Thanks for listening. That's the end of the show. Hope you enjoyed it. Go subscribe to the fucking Patreon that we talked about before. Go watch, we're doing a Monster Prom series on YouTube. We did 3 episodes of that. The first one's already out. The next episode should be, if you're listening to this episode on the day that it comes out, tomorrow. And then the next one will come out next week.
Yeah. Or you could get them all at the same time on the Patreon immediately. Yeah. Wow.
Wouldn't that be crazy if you went and did that? All right. Farewell. And David Frey, if you're listening to this, we're coming for you, turkey boy!